She didn't know that she didn't know until she suddenly knew that she did. Did what you say? Well, I do pray. She knew. She now could bloom. You see, all her life, she'd been a bud, held tight, held closed. But it was time for her to become the fullness of her rose. She had known her thorns, her rough edges, the places that tore and hurt. She had known her tight places, her dark corners, the places that pressed and bruised. And she had known what it was like to hold back, to hold in, to only peek at light, to have a glimpse, a sight, but not yet to let it in, and then in letting in to shine, to become divine, greater, brighter, blazing truth. The light of God comes shining through, which you know we all can do. And she knew it too. And yet she feared, scared, a cage. What might happen if she showed the world? Might they feel rage? Might they put her in a cage, not understanding that she was simply here to give, to live, to shine, to be beauty, a spark of divine. Like all of us, like you too. We all have the truth. We all knew before we knew that we didn't know. And now we're waking up. We're coming back into the flow and realizing what in our heart we always did know. We can bloom. We don't have to remain tight, affright, locked away in the night, praying for a sight, a glimpse of heaven that we might one day live. No, 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 no. The truth has always been inside. The light has always been here. The spark from the start from God was given into your heart and soul. And now it's time for you to show, to grow, to glow, to break, to rise and shine bright. Your light is enormous. Vaster than you can even know. Because you are not a tiny piece of God. You are God's child. And therefore wild, alive with magic, enormous, growing, glowing, flowing. And in your heart, you have always been knowing this is true. And yet, what do? What have we done? We've hid away from the sun, tight, frightened, concerned. We might get burned. What might they think? If we open our eyes, if we blink, if we speak, if we show up, if we tell the truth, on purpose, no hold back, no filter. We just blaze and become like the sun. They might burn us at the stake, for goodness sake. if we make such a claim for to beam, for to blaze, for to come alive with the pride that is pure from the truth of our core, with the knowing that is showing from the light in our eyes. We can no longer pretend and play small. This bud won't hold us anymore. We must flow, grow, bloom, open, realize, see, and share, and shine with divine. Because this is our gift and why we live. 'Twould not be right to wither up and never bloom, a bud that never realized the truth. No, that isn't me, and it isn't you. You are here to do more. We are here to do this all the way. We aren't just gonna pray about it, we're gonna live it. We aren't just gonna grow, we're gonna bloom. And all this darkness we shall consume, and all this doubt shall fade away, and all these cages just a distant memory. We shall soften our thorns and stand tall. We shall show the world we are no longer small. We are tall, we are big, we are blazing, amazing, abloom. This is me, and this is you. And this is the story we came here to live, coming true. So just bloom, just blaze, just shine, divine, because it's time.